In the depths of our modern existence, a timeless question echoes through the corridors of our minds. Are we, like Jesus, confronted with profound temptations? Carl Jung, the legendary psychologist, believed that the struggles of today's humanity mirror those faced by Christ in the wilderness. But why? What is it about our contemporary lives that draws us into the same labyrinth of choice, morality, and the eternal battle between light and darkness? Imagine, if you will, the vastness of a sun-scorched desert. Here, Jesus found himself alone, grappling with his identity and purpose. It's a stark contrast to our bustling cities, yet the essence of his struggle resonates deeply with us. Jung argued that every person has an inner conflict, a shadow that whispers temptations that can lead us astray. The wilderness symbolizes not just a physical space, but a psychological battleground where our deepest fears and desires collide. In the wilderness, Jesus faced three significant temptations: the temptation of materialism, the temptation of power, and the temptation of pride. These temptations are not just relics of an ancient narrative, they are deeply ingrained in the human experience, echoing through the ages and manifesting in our modern lives. Jung believed these archetypes manifest in our lives, influencing our decisions and shaping our destinies. As we navigate our daily lives, we're bombarded by choices that often seem innocent, but can lead us down a path of disconnection from our true selves. The quest for approval and the fear of failure can cloud our judgment, much like the temptations that face Jesus. Jung believed that these pressures are not merely societal, but deeply rooted in our psyche, echoing the universal struggles of humanity throughout the ages. Consider the modern age's relentless pursuit of success. In a world where social media dictates much of our self-worth, we often find ourselves chasing fleeting moments of validation. Each like and share becomes a measure of our value, leading us to prioritize external approval over internal fulfillment. In this context, the temptation to compromise our values for the sake of acceptance mirrors the trials faced by Jesus. Just as he was tempted to take shortcuts to power, we too are lured by the quick fixes of popularity and material success. Yet, amidst these trials, there lies an opportunity for growth and understanding. Jung posited that by confronting our shadows, we can transcend the temptations that seek to bind us. Just as Jesus emerged from the wilderness fortified in spirit, we too can emerge from our struggles stronger and more enlightened. The journey isn't easy. It requires introspection, courage, and sometimes a confrontation with our deepest fears. One need only look at the stories of those who have faced adversity. Consider the artists who poured their pain into their work, transforming their struggles into masterpieces. Their journeys often mirror the archetypal hero's journey, a narrative framework Jung discussed extensively. They confront their dragons, be it addiction, depression, or societal pressure, and through this confrontation, emerge victorious, offering healing not only to themselves, but to others. This is where the beauty of Jung's philosophy shines. He believed that by embracing our inner conflicts, we can find a greater sense of purpose and connection to ourselves and others. The temptations we face are not the end. They are a call to action, urging us to dig deeper, to seek understanding beyond the surface. In essence, they invite us to embark on a journey of self-discovery, much like the one Jesus undertook in the wilderness. Let's explore the nature of these temptations further. The temptation of materialism is particularly relevant today. We live in a consumer-driven society that equates worth with possessions. The allure of wealth and material success can be intoxicating, leading us to prioritize our careers over our relationships and our ambitions over our values. This temptation can distort our perception of success, pushing us to make choices that might not align with our true selves. Consider the countless stories of individuals who achieved great wealth but found themselves feeling empty. They chased the dream only to realize that the pursuit left them isolated and unfulfilled. Jung would argue that this disconnection stems from ignoring the inner self, the part of us that seeks meaning beyond material gain. Similarly, the temptation of power manifests in our desire for control and influence. In our professional lives, we often encounter situations where we must choose between ethical integrity and the pursuit of advantage. The corporate ladder can become a treacherous climb, where the lines between right and wrong blur. Jung believed that succumbing to this temptation not only harms the individual, but also erodes the fabric of society. So, what does this mean for us today? It means recognizing that our temptations are not mere distractions. They are opportunities for growth. We are all on a quest to find meaning, to connect with something greater than ourselves. Just as Jesus faced his trials to fulfill a divine purpose, we too can transform our struggles into stepping stones toward enlightenment. Jung's work emphasizes the importance of integrating these aspects of ourselves, the light and the dark, to achieve wholeness. This process, known as individuation, allows us to confront our shadows and embrace the complexities of our nature. It's a call to acknowledge our flaws, our vulnerabilities, and our desires without judgment. Through this integration, we become more authentic, opening ourselves to deeper connections with others. This journey of individuation is not solitary, it is deeply relational. Our interactions with others act as mirrors, reflecting our inner world back to us. When we engage with empathy and compassion, we not only uplift others, but also promote our own healing. Jung emphasized the significance of community in this process, as shared experiences can illuminate the path towards self-discovery. Think about the moments in your life when you felt truly connected to someone. These connections often arise from vulnerability, from sharing our struggles and triumphs. In these exchanges, we find solace and strength, reminding us that we are not alone in our temptations. In recent years, we've seen a surge in collective movements advocating for social justice, environmental sustainability, and mental health awareness. These movements reflect Jung's belief in the power of the collective unconscious, an innate drive within each of us to seek connection and purpose. As we face the temptations of modern society, these movements offer a beacon of hope, reminding us that our struggles are intertwined with those of our fellow human beings. As we engage in these movements, we are not only confronting the temptations of individualism and materialism, but also embracing a shared humanity. We are reminded that our choices matter, that our voices can create ripples of change. This collective consciousness elevates our struggles, transforming them into catalysts for a more compassionate world. Yet, the journey toward understanding our temptations is fraught with challenges. It is often uncomfortable to delve into the depths of our psyche, to confront the aspects of ourselves that we'd rather ignore. Jung believed that this discomfort is a necessary part of the process. It is through grappling with our shadows that we can illuminate our paths. Let's take a moment to reflect on the concept of the shadow self. Jung described this as the parts of ourselves that we deny or repress, our fears, insecurities, and darker impulses. These elements, when left unchecked, can lead to self-sabotage and destructive behavior. The key lies in acknowledging and integrating these aspects rather than shunning them. In therapy, for instance, individuals often confront their shadow selves, bringing to light the thoughts and feelings they may have buried. This process can be incredibly liberating. By facing our fears and acknowledging our flaws, we can begin to understand the motivations behind our actions, allowing us to make more conscious choices. Moreover, this journey of self-discovery does not have to be taken alone. Seeking support from friends, family, or professionals can provide the necessary guidance and encouragement to navigate these complex waters. We are social beings, and our connections can serve as lifelines, helping us to confront our shadows and emerge stronger. Jung's insights extend beyond individual psychology. They touch upon the collective experiences of humanity. Throughout history, various cultures have grappled with the same fundamental questions of identity, morality, and purpose. The stories we tell ourselves, through religion, mythology, and art, reflect our shared struggles with temptation. Take, for example, the story of Prometheus in Greek mythology. He defied the gods to bring fire to humanity, symbolizing the quest for knowledge and enlightenment. However, his actions also led to severe consequences, illustrating the complex interplay between ambition and moral responsibility. Jung believed that such myths serve as cautionary tales, reminding us of the dangers that accompany unchecked ambition and the pursuit of power. These narratives resonate across time and space, echoing Jung's idea of archetypes, universal symbols and themes that shape our understanding of the human experience. Just as Jesus faced his temptations, so too do figures in mythology and literature wrestle with their own moral dilemmas. These stories serve as mirrors, reflecting our internal struggles and offering wisdom on how to navigate our own temptations. In literature, we see characters grappling with similar themes. Think of Shakespeare's Macbeth, who succumbs to ambition and power at the cost of his morality and relationships. His tragic downfall serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of allowing temptation to dictate our choices. Jung believed that such literary figures embody the archetypes that reside within all of us, inviting us to reflect on our own lives. In modern cinema, we find countless stories that delve into these themes. Movies like The Pursuit of Happiness and Requiem for a Dream illustrate the struggles individuals face in the pursuit of their dreams, often showcasing the temptations that arise along the way. These narratives resonate with audiences because they reflect our shared humanity, our desires, fears, and the moral dilemmas we confront daily. As we engage with these stories, we are reminded of the importance of self-reflection. We must ask ourselves, what temptations do we face in our own lives? Are we pursuing our goals with integrity, or are we compromising our values for the sake of success? Jung's insights encourage us to engage in this introspection, to confront our shadows, and to emerge with a greater understanding of ourselves. At the heart of this exploration lies the question of purpose. What drives us? What brings us joy? Jung believed that finding our purpose is essential for navigating the temptations we face. When we are aligned with our true selves, we are less susceptible to the distractions that can lead us astray. Consider the artists, musicians, and creators who pour their souls into their work. Their creations often serve as a reflection of their inner journeys, allowing them to confront their shadows and share their truths with the world. Through their art, they not only heal themselves, but also inspire others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery. In this way, creativity becomes a powerful tool for transformation. It allows us to express our struggles, articulate our desires, and connect with others on a deeper level. Jung emphasized the therapeutic potential of creative expression, encouraging individuals to explore their passions as a means of understanding their inner worlds. As we cultivate creativity in our lives, we create space for self-reflection and growth. Whether through painting, writing, music, or any other form of expression, we tap into our authentic selves, confronting the temptations that may seek to divert us from our paths. This journey of self-discovery is not linear. It is filled with twists and turns, moments of doubt and clarity, and ultimately, the opportunity for transformation. Yet, the path to understanding our temptations can be filled with challenges. The modern world is rife with distractions, from the incessant notifications on our devices to the constant barrage of information. These distractions can create an illusion of connection while fostering a sense of isolation. The temptation to disengage from our true selves can be overwhelming. Jung believed that to combat these distractions, we must cultivate mindfulness, a practice that encourages us to be present and aware of our thoughts and feelings. Mindfulness allows us to step back from the chaos and observe our internal landscape without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can begin to recognize the temptations that arise and understand their origins. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, have gained popularity in recent years as tools for self-discovery and healing. These practices encourage individuals to connect with their bodies and minds, fostering a sense of harmony that can counteract the chaos of modern life. Jung would argue that these practices help individuals confront their shadows, creating space for healing and growth. Furthermore, mindfulness can enhance our relationships with others. When we cultivate awareness, we become more attuned to the emotions and needs of those around us. This deeper connection can foster empathy, compassion, and understanding, qualities that are essential for navigating the temptations of power, pride, and materialism. As we explore the relational aspect of our journey, we must also acknowledge the power dynamics that influence our interactions. In a world that often prioritizes competition over collaboration, we may find ourselves caught in a cycle of comparison and judgment. Jung believed that this competitive mindset can lead to a sense of disconnection from ourselves and others. To counteract this temptation, we must embrace a spirit of collaboration, recognizing that our individual strengths are amplified when we come together. By fostering supportive communities, we can create environments that encourage growth and healing, allowing us to confront our shadows collectively. Community plays a vital role in our journey towards self-discovery. When we surround ourselves with supportive individuals, we create a safe space for vulnerability and authenticity. This sense of belonging can empower us to confront our temptations and embrace our true selves. Consider the power of support groups, where individuals come together to share their struggles and triumphs. In these spaces, people can find solace in knowing they are not alone in their battles. Jung believed that such connections are essential for healing, as they provide opportunities for individuals to reflect on their experiences and learn from one another. As we navigate the complexities of our modern existence, we must also confront the societal structures that perpetuate the temptations we face. The world is filled with systemic issues that can create obstacles to our personal growth. Economic inequality, social injustice, and environmental degradation are just a few of the challenges that can tempt us to disengage or become cynical. Jung's insights remind us that these societal temptations are intertwined with our individual journeys. By addressing these issues collectively, we can foster a sense of purpose and agency in our lives. We can transform our struggles into catalysts for change, not only for ourselves, but for future generations. As we engage in activism and advocacy, we not only confront the temptations of apathy and indifference, but also embrace a shared responsibility for the world around us. This sense of purpose can be incredibly empowering, reminding us that we are not powerless in the face of adversity. Moreover, engaging in social justice work can help us confront our own biases and assumptions. Jung believed that acknowledging our privilege and biases is essential for personal growth. When we actively seek to understand the experiences of others, we broaden our perspectives and cultivate empathy, a crucial antidote to the temptations of pride and self-interest. Ultimately, the journey toward understanding our temptations is a lifelong endeavor. It requires continual reflection, growth, and a willingness to confront our shadows. Jung believed that this journey is marked by moments of clarity and confusion, joy and sorrow. It is through these experiences that we can cultivate resilience and strength. As we reflect on the teachings of Jung and the struggles of Jesus, we are reminded that we are all on a quest for meaning and purpose. The temptations we face are not to be feared, but embraced as opportunities for growth. They challenge us to dig deeper, to seek understanding beyond the surface, and to illuminate the path toward a more authentic existence. If you found this exploration both enlightening and inspiring, I invite you to join our community. Subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content that delves into the depths of the human experience. Let's navigate this journey together, embracing our shadows and illuminating our paths toward a brighter, more connected future. Together, we can transform our temptations into triumphs, our struggles into stories of resilience, and our journeys into shared experiences of love and understanding. This video presents a psychological and symbolic interpretation of ideas inspired by the work of psychoanalyst Carl Gustav Jung in relation to biblical narratives. The discussion explores possible connections between psychology, symbolism, and spiritual themes, particularly in the story of Jesus' temptation in the desert. The content is intended for educational, analytical, and philosophical purposes only. It does not represent official religious doctrine, teaching, or theological authority. The interpretations shared in this video reflect one possible perspective and are not meant to replace religious guidance, academic research, or professional psychological advice. Viewers are encouraged to approach the material with an open mind and consider it as one interpretation among many different viewpoints on religious and symbolic texts.